So it's been a while since I've done one of these. So for those who watched me do the Bruce Lee one 2 years ago, 2 years ago, it's time for a new one. Just because, I got something really, really cool in the mail. So it's basically Dune, the imprint sandbox edition. And I'll show it in a second, but we're going to go over the history of the Dunes that I've gotten over the years. So first off, here's the steelbook. Let me see if I can adjust this a little better. The steelbook limited edition DVD. Sorry for the glare. Let me see, when did this come out? So this came out in 2005. It's got, it's just a DVD. It's a dual-sided DVD. One side's the theatrical edition, and the other side is the, this side. It's the TV extended cut. So that's 2005. And then, of course, they released a Blu-ray that looks similar to this. And it just has the theatrical cut and special features. All the special features that are on this DVD are on the original Blu-ray that was released. Just bare bones, just universal Blu-ray. So, later down the line, how about this? This is the 30th anniversary Japanese release. Another version. This is a great version. I forget when I got this. Let me see real quick. But this, well, it's supposed to be the 30th anniversary, so I think I got this 2014. Which wouldn't make it 30, but okay. My brain is not working tonight. So it's a really nice release. That was Japanese release only. And what's cool is you get, this is the theatrical cut. Then on this one, you get the TV cut, the extended TV cut. But what's trippy about the TV cut on this one, unlike the DVD, which is in widescreen, this TV cut is broken down into two parts like it was when it was aired on TV in, like, I think 1988. And sorry for the glare. Let me get the glare out of there. And it's in 4:3 ratio, which just blew my mind when I watched it. And I was like, oh wow, this is the first time the extended TV cut is on Blu-ray. I think this is the first time it was on Blu-ray, but unfortunately it's not widescreen. It's 4:3 aspect ratio. Starts out in widescreen, and the next thing you know, right after the credits, it goes into 4:3, and you're like, what? What the hell just happened? Well, you get this really cool booklet, which is really, really, it's all in Japanese, of course. It's got a nice little booklet. I'll try to do this at an angle. This is what I love. Art cards for Dune in Japanese anime style. Paul and Chani. So that is pretty cool. I like that. But the booklet's pretty cool. I haven't had a chance to really sit down with Google Translate and read everything, which I'll do one of these days. But it's got some really good pictures in here. Not bad for a 30th anniversary. But I got this, I think I got it off Play Asia. Play Asia or Yes Asia, I ordered it back in the day. So that's that one. Let me get in the middle here. Stick this right smack dab in the middle. Stick these two back in here. So after that, we all know what came next. Was that Arrow exclusive? So I got the nice collector's edition that has the 2 books and the steel book. So you get the steel book. No extended cut on this one. Get your art cards. And you get the movie, 4K, Blu-ray, and then a separate disc of bonus features. And it's a nice steel book. Basically the inside of that Japanese booklet I just showed. With Fade and Paul at their fight. Nice matte finish here on the steelbook. And the music playing in the background is from, I'm watching A Better Tomorrow, the Shout Factory release. And here's a book about the movie. Different write-ups about the movie. Cast and crew, David Lynch's. Some great art in here. Mood of Dune. There's Sting, there's Fade, Paul and Gurney, Dr. Kynes, which is the thing I hated about this remake. Let's turn Kynes into a woman. Jesus Christ. The Baron and his doctor, Lady Jessica. She's so elegant in this movie, and she's worthless in this Denis Villeneuve remake. Shutout Mix, Stilgar and Paul, Duke Leto. I will say about the remake though, they did a great job with Oscar Isaacs as Duke Leto. And then another fighting scene here with Fade and Paul. Muad'Dib Atreides. Paul and Chani. This is a great scene. Paul telling Chani that he's only marrying the princess to bring peace, but that she will never feel his touch or his gaze or bear his children. Something that they didn't do in this new one. There's the man himself. More Lynch. The Emperor and his Princess Huron. I know I butchered her name. Sorry, guys. Terminology for the movie. So what's cool about this collector set, the really nice one with the steel book, is you get that book, and then you get another book here that's just all design stuff. All the design artwork and creations, which is just a lot of pictures in this one. That's still a good book. Just got to be careful. And then you get a poster. It's a small poster. It's not a really big one. I'm driving you guys crazy, aren't I? See, it's a pretty good sized poster. So that's a great set. That's awesome. Like I said, unfortunately, the glue on this book, I mean, it's really thick, so they should have used better glue to put this together. but it's still a good set. I dig it. But I'll show you what else I had to get at that time. What Arrow didn't do on this release is there was a documentary that came out called The Sleeper Must Awaken. And I guess at the time this set came out, Arrow did not have the rights to release it. So I had to get this German set at the same time I got this set. Because the documentary, The Sleeper Must Awaken, is on this disc. And this you get the 4K disc and the Blu-ray disc, and then the Blu-ray of extras. This is a great setup. This picture is used a lot in like every one of these books. Everything's in German in this book. Of course, they released a bigger set that I just found out about watching a couple of people, where it's got the Spice Diver cut, which is a fan edit that actually Lionsgate put out on Blu-ray. I'm going to have to try to find that box set. But the reason I'm doing this video is because I haven't done anything like this in a while. So those are my editions of Dune up to this point. Then I got this. I bought this last year. This is the miniseries. This is the Dune miniseries that was on Sci-Fi Network, which is Dune and Children of Dune, and then you get 2 discs of bonus features. There's a collector set of this as well, but I just got the regular one with the slip cover. And just in case anyone was, even though it says Region B on here, it says Region B, these discs are actually region free. They will play in a Region A locked Blu-ray or 4K player. So the reason I'm doing this video, since I haven't done one in a while, is because I just got this bad boy in the mail. Holy shit. Oh, I'm going to have to... Well, give me a second here. Well, everyone knows what this is. You've seen enough of these videos, I'm sure, by now. Of the Sandbox edition. So... that's where I wanted to do this video, because I haven't done one in a while, of an unboxing. Now, it's already unboxed. This is an outer cover that it's encased in, which is gorgeous. So it gives you details on the back. So you get... now, unlike the Arrow edition, you don't get the commentary. There are 2 commentary tracks that were on that Arrow 4K Blu-ray that aren't on any other Blu-rays, not even on the German one that I have. But this one, you do get the 4K, you get the Blu-ray. Disc 3 is the reason I basically bought this, because you get a commentary track on the extended TV version. And then, of course, you get the extended version of The Sleeper Must Awaken, which I got to sit down and watch to see if there's any difference between that German Blu-ray I bought and this. See if there's any difference in it, because I think that German one that I have has the full like 93-minute documentary, The Sleeper Must Awaken. So, but I wanted to show you guys, this box set is huge. You've seen all the videos, but let me show you how big this thing really is. I'm going to show you some classic stuff. Here are this is one of my pride and joy box sets. This is Enter the Dragon. This is the VHS box set. 25th anniversary. Move this guy out of the way. So you get this gorgeous set. You get a nice book with it. All about Enter the Dragon. This is a edited version of like a bigger picture book that was put out about the movie. This is great. And you get the film, so. And then big art cards. This isn't like anything. This is nice, beautiful, big old art cards. And then the movie and the soundtrack. So this is one of my pride and joy collector sets here. Well, one of them. I'll show you the other one. But this is a VHS set. Right? This is huge. Nothing on the back, unfortunately. Yeah, I've had it for quite a while. VHS. And then here's my other pride and joy. James Clavell's Shogun. This is the entire miniseries on VHS. And they keep falling. You get 4 tapes, and then you get a nice little book. I have Shogun on Blu-ray, but they never did anything this gorgeous for the Blu-ray. It's just a regular clamshell case with like, I think, 6 discs in it for the miniseries of Shogun. When they still did nice sets. All right. 1 second. So here you go. The Sandbox edition. This box is cool. So you've got, I'm sure people have shown you that here goes the sand. There's the sand. Let's see if I can get it to do something more besides just sitting there. It really settles. There you go. There's the sand. There. There you go. That's better. You can actually see it. Seen all the other people doing these videos, you can't see the sand do its thing. So that's that. That's the back is cool. Get a big old ass sandworm. Same. His twin. All right. So let's pull her out. Thing weighs a ton, by the way. If you guys buy yourself one of these, don't strain yourself and give yourself a hernia. Now, I'm not going to open this up. This is the movie poster. You can watch plenty of people opening this bad boy up. But I want you to know, this isn't a mini poster like in that other set I showed you in the Arrow set. This is a movie poster. It's 27 inches by 40 inches. This is a full-size one that you would see on the wall in a theater. Really nice quality paper. I mean, this is poster paper. So I say, get yourself a frame if you buy this set and hang this bad boy up. I'm probably going to uncrease it myself and hang it up in my cubicle at work. Because I definitely hate looking at those walls. So here's the other cool thing that I like about this set is the reprint of the original comic book that Marvel did. They did what? It was a 3-issue comic, just like they did with the Star Wars. It's oversized. But it's the entire story up to the last. I think it follows the movie pretty closely. I've got to read it to see if there's any deleted scenes in it that they included if they went by the script. Because the original Star Wars reprint comic that they did back in '77 had that whole scene with Jabba the Hutt in the comic. And of course, Jabba didn't look anything like he did later in '83. It was a goofy looking drawn version of Jabba. All right. Then you get a nice book, which I have yet to read. Trying to get the glare. Oh boy. There we go. House Atreides, House Harkonnen, House Corino, the Imperium, the Fremen. Gives you the main characters. Production stills, original '84 program, the Dune Reader Volume 1, fact sheet, cell sheet, music cue sheets, original press kit. So this is just like replicas. I mean, the picture stuff is cool. All right. Get a nice different scene in the middle of the book than everybody else. Everybody else has the Paul and Fade fight. This is a nice one of them walking down. And then, let's see here. Some really good scenes in this book that are different than everything else. Then the original program. So this is a copy of the original program, I guess, that was released with the movie back in the day. Of course, you know, shrunken to fit this book. And then this Dune Reader Volume 1. I got to definitely read this. I'm going to have to take my glasses off and just stare at it with my nearsightedness so I can actually read it. Fact sheet. This is really good stuff. Cell sheet of the poster. Music cue sheet for the music cues for the soundtrack. Original press kit. I guess what you could get in the original press kit. Which goes on and on and on and on and on and on. Yeah, that closes out the book, is the original press kit. And then Paul on the back. That's the book. And then the Blu-rays. I don't know if you can... Yeah, see? It's a lenticular cover for the Blu-ray. Back is just not. Huh. Then you get just the regular, normal Blu-ray cover. It's reversible. Well, it's not reversible. It's got artwork on the inside, but I don't know why they stick. You get the theatrical version here. Blu-ray and 4K. The extended edition, which I'm looking forward to watching with that commentary track. And then all the special features on this disc. Oh, sorry for the glare. And then, what else we get in here? Art cards, as always. See what we got for art cards. I think I looked at them at work. The Emperor. Bene Gesserit's. Ah, there we go. There's the fight again. Paul and Fade. Lady Jessica. Fade and Dugalito. And Raban. So that's it for Dune. That's my Dune collection. Now I just wanted to point out one other thing that I have for Dune. I had the 2 movie collection by Denis Villeneuve. I will say part 1 is good. Part 2 sucks. Movie. So that's it, boys and girls. That's everything in a nutshell that you get in this case. Now, I'm not getting to it yet. I'm going to watch it later. But right now I'm watching... Oh, shit. That's what I'm watching. That's all the great music in the background. Because there's a commentary track on here that I've been wanting to listen to, so that's what I shall be watching tonight first before I get back to anything else. So there you go, guys. Sorry I haven't done one of these in a while, and this one's just a complete mess. I'll probably edit it a little bit better and put it out there. So, check you guys later. See ya.